So I'm gonna do the intro now. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. And you just make sure I look okay.
You look great.
Okay. Hi, my name is Tal, and you're watching EverTalk, a place where you can come and
Maybe you should.
As you can see, we're here in the B&T production studios, and we're talking about Landmark, a really awesome game right now that's in the alpha stage, and we're just going to get our thoughts and our expectations of the game so far. It's only been out like a week, maybe?
Probably about a week, yeah. Very long at all.
Yeah, so very early on, but yeah, I just want to go kind of the overview of what the game is. It's based in the world of EverQuest. It is kind of slightly different than as far as lore goes, but yeah, it's pretty much a building, resource gathering, crafting game at this point. It is early on in the alpha stage, but that's pretty much all there is. It's pretty much a more sophisticated and modernized version of Minecraft. If you are aware of Minecraft, this is definitely a game that you gotta check out when it is released, because it's like Minecraft on steroids. So, King Beren is also with us, and he's gonna give us his opinions about the game so far.
Oh, I didn't know I could talk. I thought you were just gonna do the whole thing by yourself. That's great. Okay. Really though, like you said, it's basically it's Minecraft on steroids. That's the first day it came out was really glitchy, but I mean, what else can you expect from an alpha? For an alpha, it's pretty good. Right now, there's not, sky's the limit. Your creativity is basically anything you want to make, you can. It just requires a lot of mats. So. Downside, it's alpha, so there's going to be glitches, there's going to be downtime, there's going to be unexpected, crashes and things that won't work, but they'll get that fixed. They're working really closely with the community, as far as I can tell, with bugs and stuff like that. What do you think about that?
Well, as far as it being alpha, I think that it's been pretty good as far as bugs and stuff. I know there's a few things that have come up. For example, one of the things early on was the items that you got from the pre-order.
Yeah, they would just disappear.
Yeah, they disappeared, but they fixed that relatively quickly. They just gave everyone duplicate items, so they were on top of that. And early on too, I noticed that there was quite a stress on the servers they had. They have now added
the third one.
Huh?
They added a third one, yeah.
A third server, plus they added the European servers as well. So it's a lot better now as far as logging in and stuff. But yeah, it's like you said, your creativity is pretty much the deciding factor of what you can build. You can build whatever you want. There is no regulation. The way it works, they give you a claim that you can build on. You have to go out into the world and actually find a spot that you want to build on, and then you claim that spot.
Well, I mean, you can build anywhere, though.
Well,
you can build anywhere. It's just
you can build anywhere as long as someone hasn't claimed it yet. And what the claim is you have like an inner box, dimension space where you can actually build on, and then you have a bigger box within that box, or outside that box. It's like a buffer zone, giving you space so that people aren't, encroaching.
So it's a box in a box?
It's a box in a box.
Not circle in a box?
I was kind of disappointed that the buildable space wasn't bigger. It's kind of small.
I'm sure though. Well, they're working on. Weren't they working on getting multiple claims eventually? I think you can. I think you'll be able to. Maybe you can just add on.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Or yeah, maybe some way that there's a way for you to make your claim bigger. But I don't know how that's going to work if people, you know, have claims around you already. So we're going to have to see about that. What do you think of the graphics? I think the graphics are a little bit different than what EverQuest kind of has done. They're a lot more cartoony.
Yeah.
So that's something that you have to kind of brace yourself with. But I like them. I like the graphics.
They're pretty good. Well, I mean, and it's so in depth with what you with what you can do to have that kind of feature. You know, with being able to just dig, or chop down trees. It's pretty in depth, and I think they did a good job on that.
Yeah, like we said, this is, you know, if you played Minecraft, you kind of know what the world is all about. It's all made out of little voxels and everything you can interact with, and that's how you gather the resources to be able to build stuff. You just pretty much go out, chop trees down, you dig in the ground, and yeah. I'm really excited about it. I definitely think that this game is going to be really popular. They do plan on it being a free-to-play game when it releases, so that's cool. And they're also going to use this game as kind of like a springboard for EverQuest Next, which I think there's going to be some connection to the two, but I'm not quite sure how that's going to work yet. They kind of said that they were going to let people design things, and if they were cool enough, they were going to put those players' designs into the actual EverQuest Next game.
And this is something you can actually make money with too. If other people like your designs, they can purchase them.
Right.
So it is actually a real, like, you can make real money if you want.
They have a template system in the game where you can save. Say you build something and you don't want to have to rebuild it. You just want to save it, and you can save it within the template system. And their plan is to have this thing called the Player's Studio, where you can put your templates up and have people use real money to buy them. So it definitely gives you motivation to be creative and to make really creative templates, because people will spend real money on it, because it's a lot easier to grab a template for some small amount of money than having to build it
it's really nice, because if you have something that's really complicated and you're like, I don't want to do that again, you just save it and just redo it. So that's a really nice feature, instead of if you're trying to make something unique and then you can just boop, it's right over there again. So as long as you have the resources, of course, then you can make it.
So what was the coolest thing you've seen so far built?
I saw I like the medieval times, of course. So I like there was a big castle that was really well done. It was fairly quick too, considering it was only like day 3, and people have got some really unique things out there.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find some stuff in the background that are just like pretty mind-blowing, considering that it's only been out for a couple days.
Yeah.
Well, a week.
The coolest thing I saw was someone was building a replica of Big Ben, the clock tower thing. So yeah, pretty much the sky's the limit as far as what you can build. You can build literally anything as long as you have the resources. Gathering the resources is kind of a pain in the ass. I mean, it takes a lot to build, and it takes a lot of grinding.
They made one of them a little bit easier, right? The
burled wood.
The burled wood.
Yes, that was something that got changed pretty quickly, because people were finding out that it just didn't drop enough, and it is used in a lot of recipes. So it was 100 burled wood to make one burled plank, and now it's only 60. So they almost cut that in half, which is awesome. Right now, though, it's the rubies I've noticed that are really hard.
I've been looking for them, and can't find them.
Yeah. So
they're there. I know they are, but I can't find them yet.
So, that's pretty much it. We're pretty stoked about it. We are going to keep you guys posted. Hopefully weekly.
Hopefully weekly. What we're wanting to do, though, also is take any suggestions of what you want to see or what you want to do. Right now, there's obviously not a lot of extra, things they're going to do. They still have a lot of things they're going to want to introduce, like there's supposed to be combat and more tiers and stuff like that.